Change this one thing, and your entire experience of life changes. You know, once upon a time there was a building. It was a tall one. And it was grey. It was a grey building. And there was a woman observing that building. As any time that woman looked out the window, and there it was. The building was there. There was something very special about this building. As any time this woman looked at this building, it seemed to be shape-shifting. I mean, any time this woman looked at this building, it looked so different. Like when the sun was rising in the morning, it looked a certain way. And when it was a cloudy sky, it looked very grey. Then in the evening, when the sun was setting, suddenly it was golden. The entire building was orange and golden. So beautiful. Then, at nighttime, it looked very dark. So the sky determined what the building looked like. And this got me thinking. This got this woman thinking that, wow, the building is like your life. It's like your current life situation or circumstance. And the sky, the changing weather, is like your emotional state, which determines how you perceive your life, how you see things. It determines your experience of life, your emotional state, aka the sky in this case. As the building itself didn't change, but the sky did, and the weather did, and it changed what the building looked like. So your emotional state has the same power, as it truly, massively affects how you experience your current life situation or circumstance, how you see your current life. And the best thing is that you, if you so choose, can become a master at managing your emotional state. You can master your emotional state, and therefore how you experience your current life. You can practice cultivating those emotions that you desire to see your life through. As your life experience is vastly different. If you feel fear or anxiety, for instance, compared to if you feel peace, love, joy, joy, joy. Oh. It truly, completely changes how you see your current life situation and circumstances, the emotional state you are experiencing. So, I'm all about that peace and love and joy. Practicing those emotions, feelings, so that your current life situation, circumstance feels like a dream. So that you see it all through this beautiful lens. So that you experience everything from those elevated states, those high vibe emotions, feelings. Oh, life feels like a dream when you live in those states. So change your emotion and your entire experience of life changes. And we can take an example right now that if you desire to change your state, your emotion, in this case, to be joy, if you desire to see life through joy, then let's now practice that emotion, that feeling. We can do that by asking ourselves that what would joy think right now? And we can also tune into that feeling of joy by asking ourselves, ooh, okay. Ooh, we can ask ourselves, woo, okay. I was meant to say, how would joy act right now? And thinking and acting in alignment with that. Acting or thinking as joy will create that emotion or bring that emotion into your current experience. It will make you feel that joy. So we can practice that joy like that. Thinking, acting consciously in alignment with joy. So cool. You can truly change your state like that. So darling, how are you now going to act? And what are you now going to think if you desire to feel joy? You can do the same with love or peace or whatever you desire to feel. If you are in acting and thinking as joy, if that's the emotion you desire to experience and see your current life through, you can drop in the comments joy. And hey, if you're also interested in peace, if you would love to feel peace in the now, in that case, I invite you to join the I Am My Soul stream immersion via soultrulyloved.com or the link in the description of this video. As darling, in that workshop series, we will turn into peace so that your life feels like a dream. So you can now practice that joy, and then in that workshop series, we will be practicing that peace. Yay! Yay! So lovely, so lovely, so lovely to change our entire experience of life through these epic emotions.